see it?
Yes. All of it? Yes, thanks to Junior. He came running out and announcing that I was on television. I missed 1 or 2 minutes of it, however, while I got him upstairs and away from the TV.
I'm sorry Junior saw any of it. So am I. It was on national television. That means the whole country thinks that we're not just fighting over the vineyards. They think we're killing each other over Dixie as well.
I wonder who gave him that idea.
Who do you think?
You're the one who threatened me. You started it. You told me to keep Dixie out of it.
It doesn't matter who said what to
yes,
whom now.
Yes, it does. It matters to me. As a matter of fact, I think it's time we settle this once and for all.
Ted, none of us are happy about this. I don't like it any more than you do, all right? But we have to try and stay calm. Please?
Listen, if you want to meet me in the back of some alley sometime and finish that little waltz we started in your office, then fine. But not here, not now, and not in front of them. Do you understand?
I think all of us are against any kind of violence.
And Dixie and Brooke share something very, very important in common. A love and respect for family. And that's exactly what's on the line here. Your family, the Orsini Vineyards, which your mother and father slaved all their lives to build. Now, the first thing Nola taught me was appearance is important. You know, the Orsini name used to stand for excellence. And the CEO and the founder's son beating the hell out of each other in their New York offices isn't exactly what she'd call a quality image.
But it makes hot copy.
And Brooke should know she's an expert. It sells millions of papers because there are millions of greedy minds out there that are curious to find out. They want to know. Then television gets involved, the market gets even bigger because there's a huge audience out there that's just licking its chops for fresh scandal. And guess what, guys? We're it. The four of us. And it won't stop. It's just going to get worse unless we take action to correct the problem, and we do it now. Otherwise, the Orsini Vineyards is going to go right down the toilet.
Bad publicity destroys public confidence.
In a heartbeat. Think about it, Ted. Everything your mother stood for, I, for one, don't intend to stand by and watch it happen.
And as always, you gotta call the shots.
Well, somebody's got to take charge.
Somebody's gotta tell everybody what to do, how to act, who to be.
No.
Well, I forget it. I've had enough of
Ted,
it.
just keep it down, okay? There could be reporters outside.
Listen, I didn't come here to yell. I didn't come here to give orders. I just came here for the sake of damage control. Now listen, a few weeks ago, if you were John Q. Public, you'd look at a bottle of Orsini Chardonnay, and you'd think, elegant, top drawer, top shelf, bottle of California wine. Tomorrow, you'll look at the same bottle of wine, and you'll think, backstabbing, sleazy sex scandal. It doesn't take a marketing genius to figure out what would happen. Listen to him. Thanks, but no thanks.
You'll choose another bottle of wine. It's a simple concept. Don't you get it?
I've had enough of this. Most of all, I've had enough of you. Get out.
Come on, Ted, just wait. Just listen to him, all right? He's right. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying what Nola has told me over and over again. And that is, Ted knows what he's doing. He learned this business from the ground up. I do think that we should listen to him. For Nola's sake. Look, we're in a big mess here. We have to try and find some way to fix it.
And look, nobody is assigning any blame. It's just that a very private issue became public. And unfortunately, the press considers it a hot story.
Yeah, and unless we do something to unplug it soon, it's just going to get hotter. Which means that damage control is no longer an option, it's a necessity. And whether you like it or not, I can't do it on my own. You understand?
I think I have an idea here, guys. What if you and Ted, we got you in the same room with some sort of event or something where the press could see you shaking hands and getting along? What was that thing that you were telling me about? The barrel tastings. And what was that other thing called?
View from the vineyards.
Yeah, a view from the vineyards. Isn't that where you invite people to come and, like, test the latest thing that you're putting out on the market? What was that thing that they were showing in California?
The 91 stuff.
Right, okay, so we do something like that here. A view from the vineyards, East Coast style.
It's not bad. Wine critics flock to those things like buzzards. As a matter of fact, if we're lucky, maybe we could get some coverage from the New York-based magazines.
Could it work?
A smile and a spread for the press. You could have them eating out of your hands in no time.
It could work. It could really work. Matter of fact, it's pretty damn close to perfect. Thank you, Dixie. So what do you say, Ted? Think we can work together on this one? No way in hell. You're unbelievable. Dixie comes up with the best idea yet, and you say no way. I don't care who comes up with it. I'm not taking orders from you. Let me tell you something, pal. You're right to just back out, disappear when you slug that photographer.
Look, Ted, he's not giving orders, okay? He's trying to sort out options. We're just trying to figure this out the best we can.
I don't believe it. You're begging this guy.
Begging this guy.
Dixie, it seems to me that if putting on a Broadway show at Radio City Music Hall is what it takes to shore up Orsini Vineyards, then the least he can do, considering everything he's done, is to strap on his tap shoes. Just go along with whatever it takes.
The way you explained it to me, all we have to do is show up to a party and drink wine. Raise a friendly glass so the photographers can take pictures. That's no big deal, right?
Come on, Ted. Is it really that difficult to strap on a tie and act civilized? Look, what if we make it easy for you? What if Dixie and I get together, we write some kind of script, you can memorize it, and we'll brief you beforehand. You won't have to make any decisions because you'll know exactly what to say. Hell, you and I can get together and practice grinning at each other and shaking hands with these big, stupid smiles on our faces. Come on, is that really so much to ask? Just showing up and doing something nice for your family business? Doing something decent for a change in Nola's memory? Can you at least act like a civilized human being for her sake?
No. Get away from me.
Ted!
Great. Now look what you've done. This will never work, will it?
Ted, I know how you're feeling, all right, and I really do understand. But everything is going to be okay. You'll see. I promise you. I know Tad can be a complete jerk, but it's all going to be fine. I know I hate parties myself. I always am afraid that I'm going to say the wrong thing or dress the wrong way, and 9 times out of 10 that happens, but they usually end up being fun, and this one will too. You'll see. Okay, all right, maybe this one won't be so much fun, but this will help people see you and Tad together and will correct the impression that they have of you two being homicidal maniacs or something. All you have to do is say hello, shake hands to a few strangers, and that's it.
It's a lot more than just talking to strangers. A lot more than that. You don't know.
It's so sad. You know, I mean, he had terrible things happen to him in his childhood. He's had a difficult life, but he frightens me.
So what's your point? That we shouldn't tap dance with this guy unless he straps on a straitjacket?
No.
Is that it?
You know, I think a public show of mutual respect would be wonderful. You know, as long as he can tap dance without falling into the orchestra pit and dragging you with him. I'm not sure we can count on him to do that. Are you?
Why not? How hard can it be to show up at a cocktail party and smile like an idiot for a couple hours?
It might be too tough for him to do. And it might make things even worse.
Impossible. How could it possibly make things worse?
I don't know. You put a ticking time bomb in front of the press and it goes off, the press would love it. But is it going to do you any good, or him, or the company?
The worst part is that he's Nola's. He's Nola's son, the child she wanted to leave her life to. The child she lost. I hate it. I hate it. It's not just talking to strangers who pretend to know a lot about wine. It's having him or anyone in my face yelling at me. Makes me feel like I can't breathe, like I'm boxed in. Like being in that car. In the trunk. Seeing the hood slam down. It's dark. It's hot. Can't get out. I keep begging him to let me go. I do everything. I even try to fight him, but too small. I'm just a little boy. Too damn small.
What car? You were locked in the trunk of a car. The kidnappers do that to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I know it still hurts. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, that's it. This is now. Forget it. I don't need him. I don't even need him looking down his nose at me in his fancy suits. No one's ever gonna shut me in again. Forget it.
Look. Okay, I understand that he makes you upset, okay? But there's somebody else here that is very important to consider. That's your mother. She didn't look down her nose at you. She didn't lecture to you. She didn't give orders to you. She never did that to anybody. Okay? She was a good woman. I loved her. Everybody loved her because she never pretended. She was clever. She had a big heart as big as a barnyard. And that's like you. Okay? And you helping Tad out. You can help him save her company, what she always wanted for you. That's such a wonderful opportunity for you to honor her. Don't think about Tad, okay? Forget about Tad. Think about your mother.
I feel responsible. Like I can't just give up on Nola's son. I gotta keep trying. Lord knows that isn't easy. It keeps getting less easy every day. And then I start thinking, well, is Nola's memory well served by letting things get this far out of hand? Putting the entire business at risk? The jobs of everybody that works for us on the line?
No, it's a dilemma.
Nola was the kind of person that other people would lay down their lives for. I know I would have.
You loved her, and Ted would have loved her too. It's just a shame that he can't remember her.
Ted is a Fruit Loop.
Ted needs help. And he needs help that you or I or Dixie, we're not able to give him that kind of help. And Nola would agree. She would be the first one to say that if she were alive, but she's not. And we can't go on. We have to deal with what this man is doing to us now. I mean, we can't say, oh, well, if he had been around Nola, what he would have been. I don't know. I think that maybe we should let him go.
Brooke, he doesn't show any sign of wanting to go anywhere.
I know that. It's just, you know, I remember when you offered to bring him into the winery, and he said all he wanted was a lump sum, and then he was going to move on.
If only. No, that was then.
Well, maybe, you know, if we offered him the money now, he would go. Maybe we would be doing him a favor. You know, he could leave Ted Orsini behind and become Michael Williams again or whoever. I mean, maybe it would be easier. He wouldn't have the burden of being a member of the Orsini family and all the stress that it causes. He might be happier. What do you think?
I think you may have something there.
We're back.
Brooke and I have been talking.
Ah, yes, so have we. Ted has something he'd like to say.
I want to do it. Let people see us getting along. I'll do this wine tasting thing the way Dixie wants. You want to do it? I decided. You're sure? When I decide, I stand by it.
He said he's sure.
No. I just want to get this straight. Now, you're agreeing to go through with the view from the vineyards deal, and you understand there can be absolutely no risk of anybody losing his temper and flying off at the handle at some photographer?
He said he wants to do it. And he can. I know he can.
I want to do it. So, do we do it? Guess I'll call New York tomorrow and set it up. Or we can plan it together if you like. Okay. Okay.